Good evening, everybody, and happy Halloween! Juice, Zach, so happy you could join. How is everybody doing? I have had a lovely Saturday. Halloween's never been much of a thing for me, simply because, you know, where I come from. I've mentioned many times I'm South African originally. In South Africa, Halloween really isn't a major. It's not a big deal. And so for me, Halloween's never been a a very big thing. It was when my nephew still lived in Toronto because you know going trick or treating with a 6 year old, a 7 year old, it's a great experience. But unfortunately, they've moved away now. So for me, it was just a nice Saturday. But at the same time, downstairs from my apartment, they've got like a little Halloween display set up, and kids were there, and it was a lot of fun to watch. How are you guys doing? How are your Halloweens? I know a bunch of people are doing Halloween streams today. Chen did Alien, which he hated. Vegenta is currently doing Luigi's Mansion, I believe, and Chich is doing Blair Witch. Zach, I also ate a pizza. But yeah, I'm not going to do anything super exciting for Halloween. I'm just going to do my standard Graveyard Keeper. But I don't think that's a bad thing, because I enjoy Graveyard Keeper, and from what people have said, they enjoy it as well. So let's get into this. Who was it? I think it was Pingu contacted me to let me know there is new DLC for Graveyard Keeper. Since I haven't even finished the base game yet, it'll be a while before I get to either of these. Went to a costume contest this morning. You got 4th place. That sounds rad. What is your costume, Juice? Now, what did I want to do? What were my plans? I still like that I just have 2 bees in my inventory. Metal scrap, I can melt that, I believe. Hang on. I've got intestines, which I can study. Yeah, let me do that. Sorry, I just jumped really quickly between several thoughts there. Oh? Juice, please describe that, because I don't quite know what that would look like as a costume. But I'm interested. Dressed in a real nice slim dress. Had blood on your hands. Oh, that is fantastic. I really like that as a concept. Good job, Juice. I think today is also when Snake comes along. No, Snake is on Horns Day. And I can give him the key. Right? But yeah, that is a great costume idea, Juice. Good job. Let's get some more blue experience. Good lord, that's a lot. I feel like there was some really complex thing that I wanted to do and was struggling to do last time, but I've entirely forgotten. Are there any nice upgrades I can do to the church? I can add another confessional. Actually, I don't have space for that. Can add more church benches, but I don't really need that. My church is sufficient for now. As is my graveyard. Heck, I'm very confused. I probably have a couple of quests I can do. So I can get exhumation permission. I do want a royal stamp. That'll cost a lot. Building permission will cost much less. Huh. I've legit forgotten everything that I wanted to do. That I can only do after I give the key to Snake. I can meet the Inquisitor, but I kind of don't want to. It'll be a while before I can grow all of that. I have no idea how to do that with Miss Charm. Paper and ink. Paper and ink, that rings a bell. I wanted to start writing books, I think. I wanted pen and ink. I'm not sure why, but I definitely wanted pen and ink. And for that I needed a feather in order to make a quill. If anybody else remembers what I was doing, please let me know. Check it out. Spooky, scary scarecrow. I mean, fair, Zach. I kind of feel the same way. I really like these Halloween decorations around town. Wait, did I get here too late for Chicken Lady? I probably got here too late for Chicken Lady. Well, Hank, where do I get... How do I get feathers then? I could give him some meat just for some money. No, I can't give him meat because I don't have the stamp. Yeah. That was a little bit frustrating. I've got to remember that I can just take the shortcut, which is way quicker. I did spend part of today trying to set up sound alerts. So I've got a new sound alert, in theory, for raids, for 1-bit, and for 100-bit donations, as well as $1. But when I tested it, it didn't work. I don't know if that just means that Streamlabs is being weird or what, but hopefully we'll find out eventually. Why can't I cut down big trees? It's so weird. Since I'm not quite sure what my long-term plan is, I'm just going to get some more materials. That is looking unstable as heck. I've discovered that it is actually important to dig up stumps. If you don't, then the trees do not grow back. Okay, let me pause. Bed, wed, behead. Feels Pumpkin Man. A horrible skull emote. Well, it's like a hype emote. And the Kappa Rappa. I hate that dog, so I'll kill that one. Oh, fuck Feels Pumpkin Man. I figure with those lips, it's got to be a good time. And I'll marry the hype man. I feel like marrying a hype man, dude's gonna have my back. Every day will be exciting. Yes, I know why I wanted to make stories. I wanted to be able to make stories in order to make better prayers. So I can get more frickin' money. Were my reasons sufficient for you, Juice? Wait, where do I make better prayers again? Oh, here. So I need a book in order to... And 7 faith, that's a lot. Cool. But the combo prayer is like all fancy schmancy. I need a chapter and 5 faith in order to make the prayer for donations. And I need the same in order to make the prayer for prosperity. But I don't know what each of those does. The point is, I definitely need a chapter. In order to create a chapter, I need notes. In order to create notes, I need pen and ink. Okay, yeah, so that's the path. I've got the stories necessary. I've got the clean paper necessary. I just need pen and ink. And I believe I've got ink. Do I have ink? I've got a bottle of ink. But in order to make pen and ink, which apparently I can also make here? Or is this the church workbench? Yeah. In order to make pen and ink, I need 3 feathers, which will give me 3 pen and ink at least. Okay. It's morning. If Chicken Lady's ever up, she'll be up now. Oh, hey, merchant. Do you have feathers? You do not. I would if I could. That's a great idea, Juice. Ooh, grape seeds? Silk? So many cool things. Hi, buddy. I cannot talk to you. I cannot talk to you. Heck! Where do I get feathers? I thought I could get feathers from there. To the wiki. Where did I get feathers in the first place? Purchased from the astrologer or the fresh egg basket? Wait, there isn't a person? It's just the freaking basket? Oh, that's confusing. That is the only time in this game that I've seen that happen. I mean, I'm not complaining too much. At least I figured it out. I do like this game's music. Okay. Let's make pen and ink. And let's just check what I need again. I need, Prayer for Donations, I need 1 chapter. Chapter will require 3 stories. Sorry, 3 notes. And for the notes, I need... okay, so I can get better... I can get higher quality notes by putting in higher quality or more stories. So by doing it like this, I can guarantee 3 Silver Star stories, which should give me a better prayer for donations. Maybe. Yo, so who's confused? Wait, these aren't quantities. I have a gold star story. So I can make 1 gold star story and 2 silver stars. And give myself a guaranteed silver star. See, this is where this is getting unnecessarily complicated, I feel. Anyway, let's make this thing. Let's try this out. Got too much stuff. I appreciate the fact that I was like the pen and ink don't like get consumed upon making notes, as far as I can tell. Did I actually get the notes out of that? It did. Let me put my story away. Story definitely deserves to be in there. Oh, hey, dude. I actually wanted to talk to you. Because I have for you a key. Here's the key. Oh, and I got a story from him as well. Interesting. At last, 1 step closer. Okay, you go first. They'll see who's worthless. I'll wipe those smug looks off their faces. Who are you talking about? I'm talking about all of them. Everybody who lives in this cursed town, and everybody who thinks they're better than me, just because they have... Whatever. Oh, I think I see what I'm looking for. Bruh, he was telling you interesting stuff. I'm sorry, I had no control over that. I consider that complete bullshit. Yo, Nev. I missed... That's a scripted sequence. Oh, what just happened? Seems like I'm alive and back home. Under the circumstances, I'm not sure that's good news. I need to go back and get that diary. Oh, okay, so I just... I will check out your Halloween drawing in a moment. Yeah, so that was a thing. I'm a teeny tiny bit pissed about that. Like, I know the consequences were minor, but it's still a frustrating thing to have happened. Let's check out Niv's Halloween drawing. Give me a moment to pull this up. I don't know why I opened this in incognito mode. That is really, really cool. That is really cool, Niv. Hank. Okay, I can't like it because I'm in incognito for some dumb reason. But that is incredibly rad. Yeah, me too. As soon as I'm done here. Thank you so much for sharing, Niv. I genuinely very much appreciate it. Streamlabs really does not play super well with this game. Okay. So yeah, let's make a chapter, which is necessary in order to make an improved prayer. Might as well put those in there. I can take these out. I don't actually need them here anymore. Something else I put away. Yes, that. Okay, let's see what else is up here. Wow, just wow. How did you do it? I don't know. I just went back to my hut. Great. I should be used to it. Life gives me lemons all the time. You're such a useless idiot and yet you're immortal. That's totally not fair. You're not wrong, Snake. I hate you. That's a bit mean. I hate you. Let me write this down. Graveyard Keeper can't die. Actually, I could use your help. Now that your immortal ass is here, I've decided that I don't want to die in this dungeon. Right up there. It was here even before the church, and nobody knows how deep it goes. In ancient times, they nailed heretics to the walls and scorched their legs, before the ancient contract. How can I help? Oh, I have to click that. I have my sources, so I always know where to find what I need. And at this point in my plan for retribution, a lot of the things I need are in that dungeon. First, I need a bucket of blood. I've got a little bit of blood, and also 5 bloody nails. I can make those for you. You should be able to find them on one of the first levels, where the pagans were tortured. Bro, I'm a graveyard keeper. I can just get you a bucket of blood from a corpse. And then I can dip some nails in blood. Are you there? Maybe, maybe not. This place hides many things. Not that I care, unless it has to do with my plan. I'm not in control of this. So if I die again, I'm gonna be extra pissed. Oh, there's someone in here. Indeed, what a pleasant surprise. I've been so desperate to see someone again. You're alive? Do you need help? Let's just say I'm conscious, and I'm glad to hear you so kindly offer your help. My name is Gunter. There should be a lever on the right. Got it. Oh, rad. Great, I'm surprised it's still working. Now would you be so kind as to hit me with your sword a couple of times? That will kill you. Please hit me first. I haven't felt anything in so long. Is it space? Yes. Oh, that's good. First feeling I've had for many years. This dude is weird. Now I'll be happy to answer your questions. Like I said, I'm Gunter. Are you dead? That's a complicated question. Personally, I prefer to be called an undead person. Oh, this is where the zombies start happening. But in popular culture, we're known as zombies. Oh, in my current situation, I can feel nothing. First, it was a nightmare, but then I found out that I can still feel pain. It doesn't feel like pain, though. More like a gentle breeze, but still, it's all I have. I can hit you again if you like. That's very kind of you, but I must refuse. After so many years, your strikes were truly a pleasure. It will be a couple of years before I can feel anything like it. And I have too little flesh on my bones to waste it. Ugh. How did you become undead? Science, plus a little bit of magic. The old master made me. Actually, he made a lot of us. Do my brothers still work at the graveyard? Oh, I think there's only you. By the way, I'm the new graveyard keeper. Oh, then you should make me some more brothers. They'll be a big help for you. Wait, I can get zombie workers? Oh, it's quite simple. You can find a resurrection table blueprint on the rack to your left. There should also be a couple bottles of the main resurrection ingredients nearby. You can make more at the alchemy desk. You know the recipe? Well, the second ingredient is blood. I'm not sure about the first, but it's some kind of powder. Will they be like you? Sadly, no. I am unique. Something went wrong with me. I was too smart. That's why the old master chained me here. I didn't fit in. I can unchain you. I've been chained up here for too long. My flesh is too rotten. Plus, I kind of like it here. How can your brothers help me? Oh, they can do simple crafts for you. If you give them the right gear, they'll be able to gather resources for you, and even transport them. What gear? I believe one zombie should be buried under the rocks along the path to the forest. You can dig him up and examine his gear. So weird. Ah! I can now make a resurrection table. Oh. Okay, I have zombie juice. Oh, this is a chest. I'll leave the zombie juice here. This is all deeply confusing. Anyway, I guess time to head to the dungeon, because I can't go through there yet. Now, there's more stuff? I've got to use skulls to put skulls on the wall or skulls in the cup. Why is this here? What the... This game gets weirder every time I play. And I'm sure Pingu could tell me just how important it is to upgrade your sacrifice zone. So I need buckets of blood and bloody nails. And apparently lots of skulls, but that's for later. Okay. These bats are way too fast. Like, these are the first enemies in the game. Well, technically the slimes are the first, but those bats should not be that quick. It is interesting that this is a literal dungeon, though, as in a place where people were locked up. Yeah, I have neither the energy nor the health for this. Pingu is like 76 or something, so yeah, I think you're right, 70 plus hours in. I'm assuming this is randomly generated each time? I'm not ready for that yet. I'm low on energy, I'm low on health. It is time for Slamp. Honestly, I'm quite excited for next Sunday, because that's when I get to... well, it's my basement, and also it's like, that's like underneath the church. The underground tunnels basically act as a as a shortcut system. I don't think I need to do anything fancy here. And make lawns. That's interesting. Of various quality. You know, I don't know where to get flowers. Ceramic funeral urn? Polished brick of stone? Yeah, I can't do those things yet. I'm not too far from being able to make a wooden prayer station, which is interesting. Okay. It's weird that I can't cut down those trees yet. Actually, I've got a lot of experience. Let's see if there's anything new I can get. I've especially got a ton of blue experience. I can unlock inventing stories, which will let me get stories much more cheaply. Yeah, so let's do that. And then writing tricks lets me create a prayer for imagination, which increases the money a little bit, the faith a lot. But importantly, gives me the perk of being a writer, which basically just makes it easier to write good sentences, which means that my stories are more likely to be high quality. Yeah, so let's get writing tricks. I think I was actually looking for some non-blue things, but let's do the blue things for now. Let me create incense. which will presumably make my church better. Same with that. Carved gravestones I'm away from. Ooh, soft church bench. That sounds fancy. Ah, this is where you get the resurrection table. I've got to say, I really like tech trees, but they also really, really confuse me. In, like, the best way. Because I just get a little bit overwhelmed. Big tree felling. This is an important one. And chopping a small tree can now give you an additional log. That's a super important one. And that's what gives me more than enough. No, now I don't have the red for that. That's unfortunate. Still, it gives me many more resources. Yeah, now I get more firewood and more wood wedges out of chopped wood. And I need firewood for about 1 million things. I'll make some more. Yeah, let's make some firewood. Is my inventory full again? Gosh darn it. I don't really need these on me. It's good. So now I can put a bunch of firewood in here. I've only got 10 fuel there. Fuel from firewood. I want to put all of it in here. Probably a bit much. Put half of my firewood in here. And even though I don't like him, I'm going to visit the Inquisitor, because I feel like he might have quests for me. At some point, at least. There we go. The Inquisitor on Witch Hill. No witches to be burned today, apparently. Ah, Keeper. I enjoy the air here. There's something righteous in it. It is good to know that we'll soon be burning another witch here. We're still torturing her. But forgiveness is worth it. This time the burning should go perfectly. We need to prove that no witch can escape our righteousness. We need to make preparations here. You can aid the Holy Inquisition. We need some firewood for a nice warm fire, and as many advertising flyers as you can get. I'll wait for you. The witch isn't going anywhere. As soon as we have everything ready, we'll burn her. What's with the other half of the graveyard? Yeah, I was wondering that. A couple of years ago, it was desecrated by cultists. They had a picnic there, and I'm not sure that the evil has entirely left the place. So I need to be sure that you're on the side of this fight before I give you permission to use this part of the graveyard again. I think I can be trusted, so I need to make him happy, which doesn't actually involve burning anybody. No. I don't like this dude. Like, I really don't like him. Oh, this is not where I meant to go, but now I'm curious. Where does this lead? If anywhere. Ooh, interesting. Whoa! This is really cool. There's just like well, not unmarked, but a grave here that's not in the graveyard. I mean, I guess so. I'm not going to. It's interesting. Oh, this is clearly the portal. Can't dig through there. Okay, I still don't want to help the Inquisitor. Because he's a dick. But there's certainly interesting things happening. I forgot to look up what meditation does. Whoa! Whoa! That got me 4 logs. Okay, yeah, that was totally worth it. So on Sunday, I'll be able to get more faith. Once I've got more faith, I'll be able to create a new prayer, and that should be able to bring in some more money. I mean, you're entirely correct, Juice. I mean, he did have a person he loved who he left behind, so I get that. It's Stitch. Stitch, how are you, my friend? Stitch, you'll be very excited to know that on this, the spookiest day of the year, it looks like we're going to be getting zombies. Let me make some wood repair kits. Yeah, but if this is someone you've like, you're already in love with, you don't just want more more fish. Stitch, that is certainly a way of interpreting the thing I said. That is certainly a way of interpreting the thing I said. That tree is having some weird lighting effects. Okay. I didn't actually, like, there's no practical reason or, like, quest reason to significantly improve my church at the moment. My graveyard. But I like it. Fuck, Stitch, if I knew, do you think I wouldn't have already jumped through? Although I say that, there is a lot about my current life that I'm very happy with. Not everything, but a lot. I don't want to lose that. Okay. Why would I need paper for this? Weird. I need 4 simple iron parts and 4 planks. I'm just interested in fixing that so I can get some honey without losing health every time. Although I do think it's kind of funny that you lose health every time you collect honey. Four simple iron parts, 4 planks. Nice and easy. And 2 paper. I don't think I've got any paper with me. Nah, I left it behind. I've only got 2 planks, unfortunately. That's enough planks for what I need now. Let's go get some paper. Well, no, the bees sting you, is what I suspect happens. They're wild bees. Heck, I've only got 1 sheet of paper. Okay, it's getting towards afternoon. And let's fix this up. And now I can build a beehive. It needs flitches, nails, and 10 bees. I have 3 bees. This will be a while. I don't want to throw away carrot seeds. I don't want to throw away any of this, so I'll just eat some berries. There we go. Well, I'm a long way away from being able to build beehives, which is a bit disappointing. Thank you, Pingu. Also, hi, Pingu. What do I want to put away? I can just... And the arrival of Pingus is one of the most important events in our lives. For several reasons. But the biggest of them is Pingus, and therefore Pingus is good. Can I dig these up? Heck! Why did I not collect this? Hello, Chen. I saw you doing something you hated earlier. I'm very proud of you. Oh, nice. Well, you're Pingus, so Pingus is definitely good. I cannot comment on the goodness or badness of Pungus. Not without knowing exactly who and what Pungus is. Do I need anything else here? I can't believe I had a burial certificate and didn't sell it. Like, if I'm honest, I actually know why. It's just still weird. I mean, like, I completely get that, Chen. I've got Alien Isolation and refuse to play it. I mean, I was like that with the Witch's House, which is nowhere near as scary as Alien Isolation. Heck, I forgot about the blood drain, Pingu. I'm sorry. I got caught up with doing sound alerts, and my sound alerts either don't work or are just not testing correctly because, you know, slobs being weird. So I'm sorry, I completely forgot about blood drain. Now I'm sad. I like blood drain. You know, I can actually test quickly. No, I cannot. Apparently, I can't share on my own channel, which I get, but I just wanted to test if my chair alert worked. So I've got new chair alerts for 1 bit and for 100 bits, as well as a new raid alert. I just want the bishop to come. There we go. Sure, Juice. What do I need to give him? Oh, building permission. Oh my god, is that a pirate pig? No, that's a witch pig! Fucking done. I'm done. This is the best thing that has ever happened. Nothing else matters beyond witch pig. Thank you for sharing that with me, Juice. Da-da-da-da. Put that away here. Goes my paper. Thank you, Pingu. And yes, it does work. Thank you for the 1-bit test. I thoroughly appreciate it. Because when I test through Streamlabs, it just gives me the default sound no matter how many bits. Thank you very much.
Could it be the legendary Super Swine?
And that one. Thank you, Pingus. I'm glad you guys enjoy my my new sound alerts, and it gives me hope that my raid alert also works. Okay. I can only do a casual prayer for now, but that should give me enough faith to get a better prayer. I'd like to say a few words. Our church is great. Also, thank you, Juice. I don't know if I said that. And now, let us pray for this blessing. Okay. Your donations are welcome. Great sermon. Ooh. People are giving more. The first time I did this, people were giving 3 and 4 gold. Now they're giving between 6 and 8. Heck, more than 1 silver. That's pretty good. Okay. Let's put that away. I don't need that anymore. And let's make... Do I make the prayer for donations or the prayer for prosperity? Is there any difference between them? Pingu, you know better than I do. Although I can probably just check it up. Look at it in the technologies. Prayer for prosperity gives me plus 25% money, plus 25% faith. And wait, does that mean people are going to give between 1 and 3 silver? This is the same, but gives more money, less faith. No, just trying to decide between making a prayer for prosperity and a prayer for faith. Sorry, prayer for donations or prayer for prosperity. It looks like the prayer for donations gives more money. Yeah, but I can't do that yet. Like, I also want to do that, but I can't do that yet. So I think I'm going to go with prayer for donations now. Frankly, it's further along the path. It'll probably be a better prayer. I wish I had higher quality stuff to guarantee that I could get a gold star prayer. I do not. You know what? You are right, Chen. We all need more cursed alerts. Have I studied everything? No, I can get some red and green out of these. Yeah, let's do that. The inside of the church gives you faith. The graveyard gives you money. That I was not aware of. So the better your church, the more faith you get in a sermon. The better your graveyard, the more money you get in a sermon? Is that how it works? Because that's really interesting. Hank. I just need paper, right? Or do I need notes? No, I think I just need paper to turn into science-y stuff. Okay, so that makes it definitely worthwhile to improve those even when you don't have a set goal for it. Thank you for that information, Pingu. I would never have figured that out. You get 3 silver per person, and I'm assuming you have the bigger church as well. Okay, so I still need to improve my graveyard and my church, because faith is important for a variety of things. I need building permission from you. But how much money do I have? I mean, not enough by a long way. But I've got a burial certificate, so I might as well trade that. Currently making a graveyard the best it can be, so every grave with the best stuff and a 12 white skull body. Which, yeah, that... I'm a ways away from that. Okay, so, Chen, am I going to keep playing this after October? Yes. Am I going to keep streaming this after October is the more difficult question. I'm really enjoying this game. And by the looks of what I've seen, so are my viewers. But I left Stardew Valley like halfway complete. So what I'm thinking of doing is, October's finished, go back to Stardew Valley, finish to the point where I'm happy, which for me means finish the 3 years, get judged by Grandpa for, you know, not marrying a hot enough girl, because, you know, Grandpa's weird that way. Finish the community center, like, get it completely 100% finished, and then call Stardew Valley done, and then come back to this. Because there is still a lot I want to do here. If I don't play this on stream, I'm still gonna play it. Even if I just play it privately, because I really, really enjoy this. Oh heck, I should have put my fuel in here. It's worth way more. Well, it's worth slightly more. Sticks have some use, I'm sure. I don't know where to get graphite. I'll be able to start making glass. Well, I mean, it is Stardew Saturday. So what is my current aim? Now that I've got the prayer for donations, I'm not sure what to do. Well, I want to improve my graveyard. Let's see what small improvements I can start making. But yes, Zach, Stardew Valley is certainly going to be my Saturday game for a while. But the thing is, yeah, I am enjoying this game far too much to not keep playing it. Can I do anything about this big old spooky tree? Apparently not. This body's not terrible. I just need better stuff. A stone grave marker would be a good start. Same with this body. Sorry, so stone grave fence, 2 stone grave fences, and a stone grave marker. It is, but then I think I'm going to come back to this. I don't know what you're saying, Pingu. Not like in a mean sense, I just legit don't. So I need 2 of these. Both those bodies are perfect. Upgrading to 12 whites? What? How would I upgrade those? What? Oh. I'm still not sure how I would upgrade a 4 white, 2 red body to 12 white. Do I need to do, like, embalming shit? Is that gonna be what happens next? Oh, that's definitely gonna be what happens next. Huh. I'm sorry. I legit wish I could catch every single stream. I missed yours, unfortunately. Glue injection? Huh. Why would you want a body with lots of red? Like, I'm not saying there's no reason. There's clearly a reason. I just don't know what it is. And I would rather not be told. I want to find that shit out. Have I already got this? No. Why can I not unlock this? Oh, I need embalming fluids as well. Oh, I've definitely got enough for that. So acid injection subtracts one of each. Lye injection adds one of each. Okay, in that case, sure, Pingu. Chen with his bed-wed behead. The alien from the Aliens movie. Stitch from Lilo and Stitch, and E.T. alien. Kill E.T. Like, there is no question about that. I hate E.T. And it scares me much more than H.R. Giger's Alien. Marry Stitch. Stitch has proven himself to be, like, a legit good family man. And yeah, fuck H.R. Giger's Alien. Dude's got multiple mouths. That would be an interesting time. I'm glad you think so, Chen. You need Red Skull to use the gold and silver injections because they have -1 and -2 reds. Okay, so if you don't have enough reds, you can't use the advanced injections. That makes sense. This body is about as good as I can currently make it. It's not bad. You need to commission Summers to create a Charles Entertainment Cheese version of Bartato. You don't. I'm not saying you're not allowed to, but you don't have to. If you say so, Chen. I would like to improve my church. I do believe that getting more people here will also, like, correct me if I'm wrong, Pingu, but improving your church, at least adding more benches, also increases the number of people you get, and therefore gets you a larger amount of money, even if it's not larger per person. Is that correct? Okay, cool. And it's probably also worth making the comfy church benches. If I can. For that I need silk. I don't have silk. I also don't know how to do jointing yet. Sure thing, Chen. Have fun on your walk. It's getting a little bit chilly out, but that can still be lovely. Ooh, those soft church benches are nice, though. I know I can buy silk from the merchant. That was the wrong button. But I must be able to get silk in other ways. I say I must be able to. Of course, I don't have to. But I suspect I can. I'll get Master Gatherer. None of these seems to be making me... None of these seems to be getting me silk. Oof. Look how far this goes. My lord. Whatever. I don't have to build everything today. Actually, did I... I've still got some faith on me, but I can use that to maybe study one of those tomorrow and get some more blue. I actually wanted to check when's the merchant there? Merchant's there on Quake Day, which is tomorrow. Although because time is weird, it's very nearly today. That was the wrong button. Hopefully I've got enough faith for this. Yes, it only needs the one. Not a lot of blue. Blue is actually the one thing I've got enough of then. So you want a buddy with 2 red and 4 white. Use the light to make it 3 red. So you can use the silver and gold injections and add glue. And then remove blood and fat. So wait, so a buddy with 2 red and 4 white, as long as you haven't already removed blood and fat and thing. You can guarantee turn that into a 12. That's really cool. And then presumably you also need like all the fanciest grave markers and things, right? Like that would also need the is it this one? That would also need like marble sculptures and marble fences, right? Yeah. That's still super cool. That's why I said I'm going to keep playing this. Because it keeps being good. There's a lot to it. Although I don't even know where to get marble at this point. I don't even know where to get coal. I mined all the coal I could find and now there's none left. Very late game. Yeah, look. This game has a little bit of a problem with telling players what's happening. And I don't mean everything has to be super tutorialized. But boy, it is sometimes confusing what the heck is going on. This is where I get the big ol' stones. And presumably later on, I can make a zombie do this. I don't know where the quarry is. Now I recognize that that's mostly my ignorance. And it's possible that the quarry's just up here, and I just need to clear the way. And in that case, huzzah! Quarry found. Okay, this is where I can find one of the zombies. Again, I need to clear the rocks in the middle of the road. That I need 10 wedges, 1 more plank, and 3 simple iron parts. Nothing too crazy there. But just so that I don't forget, I am going to quickly go to town and speak to the merchant. Since getting to the quarry is not time sensitive, speaking to the merchant is. Yeah, he's got silk. It is fucking pricey. No problem, Pingu. You don't need to apologize. You do not need to be here for every stream. And frankly, even if you had been here for every stream, I have said several times that I'm going there and then just forgot to. So even if you'd been here, you would have good reason to think I'd already cleared it out. This is where I'll need the silk, so I'm not too concerned about that. Okay. Do I still only have the basic? Guess so. Okay, I need some planks. Oh, grapes. Grapes are good for energy. That's good to know. I haven't really bothered with grapes, but it sounds like I should. What does that sound so reminiscent of for me? Oh, it reminds me of the dig. But then everything does, so that's fine. I've grown carrots. I currently am not growing carrots. But I should be. Actually, I've got plenty. I've even got some peat, which I believe works as fertilizer. Not great fertilizer. At the moment, I've only been growing carrots because I need carrots for bodies. I need a vineyard for grapes. I'll figure that out. Hopefully. I do need to make some things for the merchant. That seems likely. There have been a lot of them. Ah! So close. So basically I can tell a zombie to build a sawmill? Am I interpreting that correctly? Because that's certainly interesting. No, you know what? No, I'm not picking up a zombie. Oh cool, it's nighttime. I wonder how many logs I could chop from this big tree. If only I never got tired and was super strong. Is this an infinite source of wood? Itchim. That is a zombie wood source, I'm guessing. Ah, okay, I begin to see. There's a refugee camp? I see 0 refugees. Infinidagger! I can't do a Dan impression, but that is one of the best things that has ever happened. Oh! I don't know where I am. It's late. I'm scared. Hello, friend. This is the quarry. Just based on that. And this is where you can get marble. This has shockingly low requirements. Oh heck, I can. Oh! D-Club is the best story they've ever told. I can buy them. I don't have one yet. Because once I had my underground tunnels, I thought, heck, I don't need teleport stones. This is easy. And that is presumably an infinite source of iron. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get me a teleport stone. Still though, for now I'm happy just exploring. Hi, Bucket. Bucket? There we go. There we go. There's more over there. And I can... Okay, so there are a lot of trees. Good source of sand if necessary. Okay. So this is a lot. I was hoping to get a bee out of that. I would like to make some beehives. I'm assuming the teleport stone can just help me get around. Like, take me straight to the quarry. I can't remember the thing I said that made you respond like that, Pingu. gotta say, the thing I like about the zombies is that it suddenly adds a very bizarre, like, Factorio element to this game that I was not anticipating. Oh, I don't need this brain. Or this heart. I can just destroy them. Even if I need one later, I can make them easily. Well, make is the wrong word. I can get them easily enough. I have already studied the brain, if that's what you're concerned about, Pingu. But also, there are going to be several bodies coming down the line. I mean, I hope. Oh yeah. I've got Ash. Look, I don't know what brains are useful for. I needed the space. I'm also incredibly dumb. What? Did I juice? Or is that simply the explanation we're using for me being a dum-dum? Because I can accept that. Yeah, I know, but I already took them out. Like, that heart and brain and brain had already been taken out of the body. I'm sorry. What? That's absurd. I'm offended by that idea. So you can put a brain from one body into another body in order to add 4 white and 2 red to that body. I don't like that. I'm sorry, maybe I'm the weird one here. One thing I did want to do is check what I need for... I don't know if I can do jointing yet. Ooh. No, it's worth getting eventually, but it's a lot of red experience. If you have a body with a brain with red skulls, and your body has 3 whites, you can take the brain out and put it 2 red. But how do you know how many reds and whites a brain has? Do you just have to keep track of that shit? Anyway. Okay, it's an upgrade you get. Okay, so I wouldn't be able to do it yet anyway. Just trying to look at the perks. Not Master of Alchemy. Maybe it's related to the Surgeon perk? Anyway. Like, I get that, but I'm not there yet, Pingu. I'm still trying to figure out how to farm fucking 200 red experience. Because the green I'll just get along the way. But 200 is a lot. Is this one of these situations where I have to, like, study my sword and shit to get a ton of raid experience? Because I really haven't been studying things for the raid experience. Make stuff with stone. I can probably also, like, study complex iron parts and stuff. I can probably get rid of the old Keeper's Key. Wait, why am I going this way? I've got a shortcut. I think you're right about the smelting iron, if I remember correctly. But you would know better than I do. One thing I want to check, actually, is... Yeah, that's how I get graphite. Because graphite lets me make steel. And steel presumably makes better tools. That gave me 1 red. So, I don't think that was super good. I know that's true in theory. I don't think I can do that yet. I think, among other things, you need the books. Oh, cool. You can make a printing press? That's really cool. Everything needs red. Oh, also, Pingu, what does meditation do? Because I did not find anything that meditation does. Oh. It literally just passes time. Well, that kind of sucks. Have I studied the green jelly? I have not, and that gives me some green. Is there anything up here? I think I've got everything up here already. This is where the first coal was. Okay, no way I can remove that. Or at least there's no way I can remove that yet. If there were truly no way, it wouldn't be marked at all, I suspect. Ah, that would make sense. Hank, I want to start making cool new benches and things. I need so much money as well. Which means I should probably make an effort to improve my graveyard. I recognize that. But I also kind of hate the donkey. I left my carrots behind. That's fine. You haven't started, but presumably that means you have at least got the new DLC. What do you think of what you've seen of it? Or if you haven't formed an opinion yet, what do you think of any of the previous DLC? Is it? I have no idea. You're asking entirely the wrong person. Dang it, I want new bodies to make better stuff. Be ready sooner, carrots. Presumably I have to clear this out first. How much wood can I get on this wood stockpile? At least that much, which is impressive. Bar DLC. Oh, you never need to worry about money again? Huh. That's interesting. That is a lot more wood than I would have thought you could stack there. Okay. I'm gonna go to bed. Nothing seems to be giving me super good red experience, unfortunately. But I will find things that do. What's special about today? Today I can visit the Inquisitor, but I don't want to. I don't like him. The Inquisitor's a dickhead. Carrots, be ready. Okay. Yuck. So I don't like to give games number ratings as a general rule. Because I feel like it way oversimplifies things. But as a pig who waddles in mud, I would waddle in this game 7.5 times out of 10. Is that a sufficient answer, Cheem? I'm just gonna get... Wait, I cannot destroy my rusty pickaxe? I just want to get rid of it and have it not taking up space. Actually... I don't need those in my inventory either. Can sell it to the blacksmith. That is what I shall do. It's frustrating that it's expensive on Switch. Especially, like, I know there's new DLC, but it's a pretty old game. I don't even need the stone at this point. I'm just trying to eke out tiny bits of raid experience. Once I get some faith, I can at least try to study some things for raid experience. You make a good point, an unfortunate one, but a good point, Pengu. Consoles do tend to be much more expensive for games. Part of that, I feel, is just the utter dominance of Steam, and Steam has a lot of sales, and because Steam is A, dominant, and B, has a lot of sales, Steam's attempted competitors, which I would argue at the moment are really just GOG and GOG, Humble, and Epic. All of them kind of have to follow suit with lots of sales, lots of discounts, and it means that on PC, getting stuff discounted is not that tough, not that rare. But it sucks for console gamers because they tend not to get that. And I have to say, especially Nintendo. And I say this as a great lover of Nintendo. Hang on, am I even getting raid out of this? Nope. Well, that's been a waste of time. Okay, seriously. Just need some raid experience. It shouldn't be this tough. Also, I think I need another truck. Which I need nails, some iron parts, and flitches. Go. I don't want everything to be too crowded. Put one down here. There's a Google homepage Halloween game. Let's check that out. Okay. That's a little bit better. Okay. I do like the crop waste aspect of this. Being able to turn that into peat. I think it's interesting. Actually, heck, I have run through a lot of energy today. And it's getting to sundown in-game. So this is not a terrible time to get some sleep. And then Sunday's coming up. Which means I can spend some time doing church things. Nope, that's the wrong way. Also want Donkey to come sooner rather than later. How far can I improve any of these? Not really. Yeah, most of these graves and or bodies are as good as they get. That one I might be able to improve a little bit once I've got some cool things happening. I could get a few more points on that one, but it doesn't really feel worth it. This body's really good. Why do I... Heck. This body's a prime candidate for some improvement. Okay. I've got time. Sun's not even up yet. Yeah, I'll need one of those. Okay, that got me quite a bit of red. That's pretty good. I mean, I'm still only a quarter of the way, which is absurd. It's probably late enough that I can grab my prayer and hopefully get some money from this. But since I have the time, it's probably worth... Is this the right one? Yeah. It's probably worth improving my graveyard before people come. Get a little bit more muns. It needs 10 to guarantee successful. I've got 21. That should be pretty good. I'd like to say a few words. Our church is great. Oh, I wish he said something different. I wish he said something different for being a different prayer. Your donations are welcome. That wasn't as many people as last time. And yet each one gave so much more. And I got a money bonus from it. Still frustrating that not that many people came. Wonder what I did wrong. I can study that. I wonder what I can study for some free red experience. I'm genuinely curious. What did I do differently that not as many people arrived? Complex iron parts I can study. Wooden beam I can study. ceramic bowls I can study. I doubt I can study more than those 3. That should give me quite a bit of bread. Yes, I did, Pingu. Does it take people time to get used to a new prayer or something? Boy, this better give me, like, a lot of red. Wait. That's what I was looking for. I mean, I'm still a ways off from where I need to be. But that gives me hope. There's requirements on the prayer. If when you go to use it. Yeah, so the requirement for a successful prayer was 10, and my church is 21. It was a successful sermon, just not that many people came. And that's what I'm trying to figure out. Not that it is a major problem. Just a curiosity. I'm surprised Donkey hasn't come yet. This is very much his thing. Still, I used a lot of energy studying up on all that stuff. And fixing that grave. And honestly, I'm not complaining. I got nearly 3 silver out of that, which is the most I've ever got of one of these sermons. Obviously, I want more than that, and that's the aim. Yeah, I know. I can never quite figure out the donkey schedule. Wait a second, didn't I open that whole thing for Snake so he would give me a stamp? Where the heck is my stamp? Also, how do I even cross this? Oh, I just have to be careful. I assumed that was like a thing I had to do. Okay, that was easy enough. Actually, I've got enough inventory space. Yeah. And the astrologer wanted the keeper's diary. Snake wanted a bucket of blood and some bloody nails. I don't know where to get those. Okay, I'm gonna say one thing that I like. Enemies are permadeath. That I actually really like. Ah, fuck. Getting fucked up by a slime. I kind of wish you could click to use your sword like you do in Stardew Valley. Fuck. Those bats really hit harder than you would expect. Or at least harder than I would expect. The higher tier prayer to get bonuses requires higher church rating. That probably makes sense. It was still worth it. I got more out of it than I would from the casual prayer, so I'm not going to complain. Yeah, combat in this game really doesn't feel great. And I recognize that I'm not being efficient. Ooh. Got some free flitches, though. That's unfortunate. So I will say I like that the dungeons are not randomly generated and that you actually clear them out. I think that's a very positive feature. Feature. I think I can use bat wings to make paper, so I'll put my bat wings in here. I'd rather fix that than just make a new axe. Okay. New body I can take a look at as soon as I wake up. Hopefully the body won't be ruined. I'm sitting in the morgue for a while. If it is, I'll just burn it. That's not headphones. That's the skull of an enemy. But yes, he is drinking from the skull of an enemy. So let's take a look at this body. Oh, that's pretty solid. It's not the best. It's blood and fat. Take the blood first. And then fat, right? I'll need a lot of blood later. That's unpleasant, but also good to know. And then fat, right? Also, I want fat. Don't want to take out the fat just to improve the body. Let's go bury you, Sunshine. Yeah, -1, red, +1. Yeah. Boy, I do not even know how to get half of these things. That's fine. I should cut some stone and study it. Ah, but I can't study anything because I don't have any faith. Frick. So I've got that burial certificate, which means I can at least get some money for that. Whoops. Do I not? Yeah, I do have a stone cutter. Is the stone I got there? So, Pingu, is my stone stockpile not the thing I think it is? Does that not give me stone? Or do... Wait, am I being dumb? Do I just need to look in a different tab? I just need to look in a... No? Yes, just need to look in a different tab. That's fine. That's fine, I was just being dumb. This work is actually giving me a respectable amount of red experience. Actually, this one's a bit closer and much emptier. Leave a lot of the stuff here. I can leave this stuff here as well. I really don't need it. You did. And I did not sufficiently listen. I listened, but only a little bit. It's interesting because early game, it is it's clearly blue. That's the hardest to get. Why did I not make like an actual price for this dude? That's probably better. How do I make crosses? Did I just have one left over from something, maybe? No, I can't. Okay, but I've already... That only adds 1. I need to make a stone cutter too. I must have had one from another grave. Yeah, it looks like studying a few things is one of the better ways to get green, but there's only so much you can study. There is an imbalance in how difficult it is to get things. That much is very clear. Is it smithing? And presumably not. Stonecutter 2. Okay, that's still a long ways off. I could clearly get that before this, but this is the one I want. I'm not that far away from it. Actually, why am I not eating my bread? Bread's not that hard to make. It gives me plenty of energy, which I need to do. What is I going to do again? Why do I not have a memory? Yo, Summer, how goes? I don't know. Let's get some bees. Yo, that's super cool. Where did you go? I don't know where that is. I feel like I've heard of it, but I just... Ooh, that's super nice. That's super rad. Yeah, I feel like I've heard of it, but a little bit like Ibiza. I've got a vague idea of its existence, but not much more than that. Let's see how good this buddy is. Very similar. Yeah. It is not uncommon for internet, especially in hotels, to just be atrocious. But yeah, I'm very glad you're back. I'm also glad you went, because I'm sure that was a lovely experience. Wrong one. There we go. Okay. Gonna need some more stuff for that. Oh, you said holiday home. Sorry. Oof. Old-fashioned ADSL. Well, I'm happy you're back, and I'm happy you're managing to find the good in being back. Yeah. I know all about the struggles of trying to use your mobile internet to do something that you really want to do, and it's not happening. And you know it's not happening, but you keep trying because you got this little hope that maybe one day. Yeah. So hopefully next time, like, obviously it's nice to go, and like you don't want to go to the Canary Islands just to use the internet, but that also doesn't mean that you don't want to be able to use the internet while you're there. Yeah, lockdown is turning out to be quite a thing. And yeah, I feel for a lot of people. I especially feel for the many people who are in the very unfortunate position that they've lost their jobs, or even if they can work, they've got reduced hours or whatever. I'm in the very fortunate position that my job makes it pretty easy to work 100% remote, so I do. But not everybody has that. Yeah, I'm also enormously privileged, and on top of that, I've got access to a lot of entertainment. And I've also been very lucky to meet some cool new people during this period. Such as you, and Pingu, and all my other stream friends. Look, that is a huge problem. Not even going to pretend it's not. Oof. Yes, that's you, Pingu. My physical health has taken such a plummet. I've gained a lot of weight. I haven't really exercised much. I'm trying to do better, but it's tough. It Pingus. Aw, I'm sending that right back, Summer. With interest. Come on, just 60 more. 60 more red experience, and I'll be able to start making some comfy benches for my church. What interesting things can I do here? Yeah, I'm enjoying this. Like, initially it wasn't a joke, but it was just kind of a silly, let's do a Halloween version of Stardew Valley thing. But the more I play it, the more I enjoy it. It's a genuinely good game. I'm very glad I finally picked it up. Can we fit one more on here? Come on. Come on. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna need more carrots if I want more bodies. I'm fairly satisfied with my graveyard at the moment. 45, I think, is solid. I need to improve my church. And for that, I'm going to need candles at some point. Yeah, I can already make basic candles. But I'm not sure if I've got what I need for the candles. I think I need fat and wax both in order to make tallow. Is this the church workbench? Am I in the right place? I need rope as well. I need fat, I need beeswax, and I need rope. Or I can just buy some candles before the service, which is more expensive but does the job more easily. Anyway, let's sleep and we can do some dungeon crawling in the morning. Hope my sword isn't going to mysteriously break while I'm down in the dungeons. That would be terrible. And honestly, it's exactly what I'm expecting to happen. Why, thank you. I'll definitely need it. Is that... I need a bucket of blood. That's a bucket and there's blood around there. Why is that not enough? I'm sorry, I should have marked the whole game as spoiler warnings. Honestly though, I didn't know it had a dungeon until, like, the stream, so don't feel too bad. Come on. These bats are the worst for being such early enemies. They're just absurd. I don't have a bucket, Pingu. And I still need to get bloody nails, which presumably... Like... Can I craft bloody nails? How do I freaking make a bucket of blood when I don't even have a bucket? Fuck off! That was insane. That is a method. You are completely correct. I'm not sure if that's the best method. Emloa juice? Okay. Even if I don't get everything out of here this time, I have cleared up a lot of the dungeon, got very angry. You don't make the bucket, it's 3 flitches and 10 blood. Where do I craft that? That's nowhere on my technology tree. Do I need to go to the sacrificial altar for that? You know, the church workbench, strange things happen there. Depending on how Lovecraftian we're going, yeah, the blood can demand a sacrifice. Well, time to sleep off all the injuries from that bat bum rushing me. So many rad people in chat. I'm very lucky to have a very good chat. Thank you all very much for being here. I know I normally say that at the end of my stream, and I'm going to say it again, but thank you. Right, Pingu. I said what I meant, and I meant what I said. Okay, today I can talk to the astrologer and give him the diary. Summer, that is several. I've never had 94 tabs. Oh, juice, I got bum rushed by a bat. It was a bad time. Where did I put the keeper's diary? That's fine, Summer. I'm just... Oh, I thought Summer was confessing to a porn backlog. It is? It is! Oh, that's much more convenient. I mean, it's fine either way, Summer. I'm not saying you're lying. I'm just saying... I don't... This is not an invitation to start one, but I don't think we've ever had a porn discussion on my channel. I mean, that's just a whole mood, Summer. Pingu, what are you remembering that I'm not? Hi, buddy. Great, great. How many important things there must be in this book. Amazing. Oh, for sure. Orny and Chorny. I haven't felt so alive for a long time. How can I open the portal on Witch Hill? Let me see. You need to craft a spirit laser, but I don't know what a laser is. Sorry. It should be crafted on the pedestal in front of the portal. You need to craft it in 2 parts. An emitter and a barrel. This is a lot. And here we have 3 parts of the emitter. A mirror of pride, an eternal burning coal, and a salty fork. The second part of the book's text is covered with something sticky. I'll need to clean it off first. I think I'll need some acid and restoration tools to clean it. By priest, I think you mean the Inquisitor. So, kill the Inquisitor, because I hate him. Marry the Graveyard Keeper, because he's a good family man. He wants to get back to the person he loves. And marry the... Yeah, and marry the priest. Sorry, fuck the priest, because that will ruin his vows, and then he'll just have to become a normal greedy dude. Yeah, and I stand by that. He wrote that his friends believed that all these things could be found in town. I don't understand this, but he wrote that they were the soul of the town. It all sounds like a delusion to me. Magic. Huh. What nonsense. If I were you, I'd start with something you can see. First, I'd check the pedestal near the portal. Second, try to get to the town and find those items. Got that acid. I gave up alchemy many years ago. It's really a dead-end occupation. But I think I know where you can get some acid. There should be an old woman in the swamp. She's definitely crazy, but in the distant past she sold chemical ingredients. Bathur's restoration tools. There we may have a problem, young man. The Inquisition destroyed them all. Fools! They believe the past can only bring harm and curses. But I think you might still be able to find some on the black market. Somebody with criminal connections could help you. I definitely know the right guy. I should talk to Snake. Yeah, Snake also owes me a stamp. Fucking Snake. Ooh. It's a bit pricey, but it'll help me along. And I'll get the green one as well. Correct, Summer. Still need Snake to give me a stamp so I can sell human meat. Which is presumably a good early-ish way to make money. Wait, have I gone too far? I have not gone too far. Oh, it's just doesn't have to be studied even. It's just on use. Cool. It's a healthy amount of experience. And I'm very close to being able to make comfy church benches. It's a bit late to be going into the mines, but... not mines, dungeons. But it'll be okay. I hate that sound. It's so loud. Okay. Still looking for them bloody nails. Yeah, Pingu? Ooh. You're not wrong, Ken. You're not wrong. Also, Cam, I don't know if you were here earlier. I have a 1-bit alert and a 100-bit alert. 100-bit alerts should also work for $1 donations. You get a bucket of blood in the dungeon, then you have to make the rest. I thought you got the bloody nails in the dungeon and had to make the bucket of blood. I am heckin' confused. Also, I expected the stuff to be on the first level, and it's not. You need a lot of buckets of blood. Okay, that's good. You get 1 in a dungeon. So the first one that Snake wants, you get in the dungeon. Cool. Look, I've cleared out the first floor. That is satisfactory performance for now. It's getting late. I want to be up bright and early for church. So can you not just go to whatever floor you like? Is it like Stardew Valley where you can... There are only checkpoints at certain points. At certain levels. Because if so, I'm actually fine with that. Genuinely not sure where I'm getting all these stories from, but I'm not complaining. Well, yeah, that's the thing I'm discovering. Everything's... unlike in Stardew, you actually clear out levels of the dungeon, which I actually think is better overall. Although it does... Yeah, it does raise the issue. Why would you ever go back? In Stardew, there are things only available on certain levels, and because of that, there's always reason to go back. Those away. Keeper's key I might as well put away. Those will be useful there, potentially. Yep, bucket of blood. There we go. I thought you were crazy. I should actually be able to... What does the scroll shelf do, I wonder? Let's try that prayer for donations again. You know what? Normally it's one at a time. But you're the one who redeemed all three. So there we go. The pig is practically invisible, but gosh dang is he pretty. So you just save up for that? I'm not blaming you. It's just weird and awesome. I spent a lot of time and effort on that. These cost a full silver each? Fuck off. Good night, Summer. Have a good one. Thank you. I will hydrate. I've only got like 11 silver. All that'll do is slightly improve my my church quality, but not by enough. Yeah, you're right, Juice. Thank you. I'd like to say a few words. Again, not that many people. Our church is great. Nice. And now, let us pray for this blessing. As I said, I do wish that the words were different for different prayers. So yeah, not that many people, unfortunately. But those people gave quite a bit of money. Yeah. So almost 4 silver between them. You can skip it? Well, Hank. I wish I'd known that. I'm so close to having enough bread. I'm 25 away. I just need to study one more thing and I can do it. Already studied that. I could study the rusty shovel. Probably won't be great though. Yeah, this I hadn't studied yet. I believe the stone headstone gives you blue, not red, which is unfortunate. Because it feels like it should give you red. But I think I'm getting perilously close to getting some comfortable church benches. Wait. Come on, I need 25. Give this to me. Ooh, that was close. Why did the plank give me so much? I mean, I'm not going to complain, but I'm surprised. Anyway, now I can make an assembly stand. Well, I can learn how to do assembly stand and make a carpenter's workbench too, which will let me create jointing, which I need. Boy, that cost a lot of everything. Probably. But I'm not people. I'm Dumbo. Okay. Now, obviously, I still need a ton of stuff. I need 6 more planks and 3 complex iron parts. I never studied complex iron parts. That's probably super good. How many planks did I need again? Need 6 more planks. Sure. Let's clear out some space. No. Just... That's fine. Carpenter's Workbench 2. Honestly, I can just get rid of the old one first. I don't think there's anything I can make. Pingu, is there anything I can make at Carpenter's Workbench 1 that I cannot make at Carpenter's Workbench 2? I don't think so, right? Yeah, Electric Carpenter Boogaloo. I'm gonna remove it. Is that okay, Pingu? Fuck it, I can remove it later. Ooh, I can make an iron chisel? I don't even know what I need that for. Make jointing. I can make polishing paste. I can make wooden grave stuff. Sure. Jointing's the stuff I'm gonna be needing. That'll come later. I've had a full day. Okay. Actually, I just want to confirm what I need to make them more comfortable benches. Ooh. Got some extra faith, not going to complain about that. And another story. Why does that stay lit? Heck. So for each of these, I need 8 planks and 4 jointing. So in total, I know I need 16 planks and 8 jointings. And Chem ending the chaos. So I need 16 planks, but how many planks do I already have? I've got some, right? Right? Did I use all my planks? I must have used all of my planks. Huh. Flitches are useful on their own. I can just make planks. I'll use 1 flitch to do that. And then I'm gonna need a lot of jointing. I'm gonna need 8 jointing, which means I'll need 8 complex iron parts. This is gonna be a thing. How many complex iron parts do I already have? I had 1, so I need 7 more. Well, heck. Okay. Going to bed at noon, I guess. I don't have any food. So this is the way this is happening. Okay, you know what? Since Kem only redeemed once, I will let Kem decide which one of the 3 he wants to go away. I did not know that. Oh. Okay. Kem is determined. Okay, and now I'm just gonna need a bunch of... yeah, that's enough complex iron parts. In total, I'm going to need 60 nails. Wrong one. I'm almost out of iron. That I wasn't aware of. That's very interesting. And then I need a wooden beam each. So I need 8 wooden beams. Fuck, those need complex iron parts as well? Yeah, that's definitely a thing that's gonna have to happen. But I currently have 0 zombies, so, you know. Oof. So each zombie only does 1 task, I'm guessing. I thought I had, like, infinite iron. But it's fine. Look, Pingu, I am aware. This dude is living the life. he works for like 2 hours and then sleeps. Okay, so the game I just got an achievement called Just Red Points, because the game presumably thinks I have earned lots of red points. I'm guessing that's probably at like 500. I needed 60. What happened to my last plank? I needed 16 planks. I was gonna make one with the flitch. That's fine. I mean, I do feel you, Zach. Okay. What a disappointing Halloween this has been. We introduced zombies, and then I didn't actually do any zombie stuff. It's fine. Snake, can I talk to you? I want the stamp, Snake. Please give me a stamp. Yeah, I know you can make planks from logs. I did that for most of them. But when I only needed one, I just decided to do it with the flitch. Talk business. I was told that you could get some illegal stuff for me. If you heard that I could do something, then I probably can, but one good turn deserves another. Oh, he has to like me before he'll give me a fucking royal stamp? Son of a bitch. I went to all the effort with the fucking key and everything, and now I still have to do more? So, I think this game's greatest weakness, hear me out, is that it is fractally padded. Every single thing you want to do requires doing more things first. Now, that's not necessarily the worst thing, but good lord, can it be frustrating in a situation like this? Wait, there's only space for 6 benches? So I'm gonna have to get rid of 2 first. Ooh, I got quite a bit out of it at least. So front row seats. If you want to get the nice comfy seats in the church, you got to be here early. Yeah. I feel like the game is more good than bad. Like, by a long way. But everything about it requires steps in order to get to steps in order to get to steps. I do think once the element of automation is introduced, it's very clear the way they want you to play this game. And that's fine. Every game has an intended strategy. But it takes a while before you even get to that stuff. Then again, it takes a while before you need to get to that stuff. So, like, you don't really need to do the automation before you need to do the automation. Someone give me bees. I don't want honey from bees. I want bees from bees. Anyway, this is going to be my last in-game day. No, I agree with you, Pingu. If the automation was something that happened like up front, it wouldn't be quite as cool. Any more fun technologies I can get with what I've got? I can do ceramic firing, but I don't even know what that's useful for. Zombie ore mine. That's going to be important. I want to get surgery. That's a ways down. And embalming and all this rad stuff. Need more green in order to embalm. This technology tree is... It is great, but it is also slightly intimidating. Marble gravestones. Okay. I am actually going to call it there for today's stream. I've really enjoyed this. I know it's not the most Halloween-y Halloween game. To dye up sand? Interesting. Dig up sand. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, that's where I'm going to call it for this evening. As I said, not the most Halloween-y, but I had a lot of fun. I hope you guys had a lot of fun as well. Juice clearly did. We are probably going to do what we normally do, which is raid Zaid if he's live. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I will, as usual, be playing, going back to a point-and-click adventure tomorrow at 2:30 Eastern Time. I'll also be playing on Wednesday at 5:30 Eastern. Probably, I'm going to be doing my first Switch stream. I'm having a few technical issues, but I'm trying to sort those out, and it should be good. And then next week, Saturday, 5:30 Eastern, I will be going back to Stardew Valley, which I'm excited to get back to. I'm enjoying this, but I have missed that. One thing I do want to mention, if the time works out, then this week, Friday or Thursday, this coming week, will probably be my Zelda Metroid simul-play charity stream. So details of that will be on my Twitter, and I'll share them around. As I said, there are still some technical issues. That's great, Pengu. Thank you so much. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. Thank you guys so much. I should probably use the raid command. We're going to be raiding Zaid. Yeah, and thank you guys so much for being here. I hope you all have a wonderful evening. You're all good people. You all deserve it. Ciao.